Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Fatality Games, where only the ruthless survive. Look at that ugly mug. A face only a mother, or to my fiance's better judgment, only Ellie could love. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing something a little bit different for you today. We are playing in the offline mode on the Granboard 3S. We're going to go against the animals, starting with level 1, the hippo. We're going to see if we can work our way up to level 9. There is 9 animals in the offline mode to play against. The last one being the black lion, who I've heard through the grapevine is a little bit of a bastard, but I digress. We're going to start with level 1, and then if we can beat the hippo in a future video, we will do the giraffe, which will be level 2. If you haven't already liked and subscribed and shared the page, guys, please make sure you do. You can follow the Fatality Games on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook and Twitch, where every Friday night we do a live stream against the viewers in the club lobby. As you can see just above the board there, Fatality Games, no password to join the club lobby on Granboard. And hey, if you're lucky and you beat us 2-0 in a 3-leg game of medley, we got some prizes to give away to you guys, including some Fatality Games beer mats, some Fatality Games stickers, and the like. So it always pays to play the Fatality Games. But moving onwards, we're in the offline mode for this portion of the video. We're going against the hippo, who's actually given me a hell of a run for my money in the early goings. And we have a little friend on the board there. Okay, that's definitely not one of the animals. Right, time to set it free. FYI, I didn't kill that. I definitely 110% set that free. So let me know in the comments in the chat, guys. Do you guys play the offline mode against the animals? It's a great way to build up your ranking for the online games. And how far did you get? Did you make it to the black lion? Have you beaten the black lion? We are throwing out of the East Midlands in the Fatality Games quote-unquote studio. Heart of the East Midlands. The football shirt might have given it away. But we're not here to talk about football. We are here to talk about the lovely game of darts, soft or steel tip. I do both. I do both very badly, but I still play both. Prime example of how terrible of a dart player I am there. Even I couldn't believe how terrible I was throwing at that point. But he saves it with a triple 20. Craigie boy saves the day. I probably would have quit the video at that point, deleted my page yesterday, and then you never would have heard from me again. So this video was shot the day after the 12-hour Macmillan Cancer Support dart stream that we did. So my arm is feeling a little bit worse for wear. I can barely feel it at this point. We threw for 12 hours straight on the stream. We had a couple of people come in and out to help out, but for the majority, it was me and Mr. Tony Fairweather throwing for the 12-hour duration, where we raised almost £800 for Macmillan Cancer Support. Thank you to all the viewers and everyone that joined in on that fantastic stream. We couldn't have done it without you. But back to the animals here. Again, he's definitely given me a run for my money. 202 versus a 262. But just to show exactly how terrible I am at this game, remember, this is just level 1, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm feeling froggy. I think I can take this guy out. So you might have seen a couple of throws ago that I threw my first dart. It landed in a single 12, but it didn't register. I found that with the offline portion, you need to take an extra second just before you throw your dart, otherwise it won't register as a hit. I'm also checking the 20 segment there because it's a little worse for wear. I might have to take the board apart and rotate some of the segments around. All right, can we get double tops? Probably the worst possible thing I could have done there. Not a huge fan of a double out on any of the bottom segments of the board from the 7 to the 2. Oh, he hits the double 19. One darted it. All right, that means in the next video, we will be moving on to the Giraffe, ladies and gentlemen. Level 2. Please make sure you join the Fatality games every Friday night where only the ruthless survive. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Much love. All the best.